friends. I'm currently trying to find my car in a parking garage and I'm super lost. Yeah, this is the world's most frustrating parking structure, but I was planning on making this video for my car anyway because I came to visit Dami at school because he was having a bad day. One of the things my dad reminded me of lately is that when I was a little girl, I used to say, I think I found my car, I did, yay. I used to always put on little performances in our living room and I would tell them, watch me, but don't look at me. For a very long time, I really didn't even know what little Chelsea meant by watch me, but don't look at me until I kind of had to puzzle it out. Is this weird, filming in the back of my car? Probably. I wanted them to watch my performance and see what I was doing, but I didn't want them to look directly in my eyes, because if they look directly in my eyes, that's like really vulnerable. And I totally get why little Chelsea felt this way, because it's one thing to be standing on a stage in front of thousands of people. That doesn't scare me, but singing in front of a room of 10 people to me is terrifying because I can see them all. I realized it takes a lot more courage to be vulnerable in front of a very small group of people that you can actually look in the eye than it does to be vulnerable in front of a group of people you can't see. This is kind of that kind of vulnerability, but my goal is to be more vulnerable to those individual people. If you can look at people and really kind of give them a piece of your heart, they will probably also give you, is there someone watching? They will also probably give you a piece of their heart, or if they didn't, it's okay to share your heart and have someone not share back, because I think opening yourself up that way, a lot of people would say that's going to open me up to a lot of hurt and a lot of scary things, but I think that is part of the risk, but you'll be able to handle the scary things and the hurt if that comes. But what it can also open you up to is this like love that you didn't even know existed. We stand to gain so much more from being vulnerable than we stand to lose. And so I think it can be really scary and really like, it can make you kind of want to throw up a little bit, but I also think it's super worth it. Some of the best people I've ever met, I found because I was vulnerable with them, or I made a joke about an insecurity of mine, only to find that they have the same insecurity. And then we could kind of bond over this insecurity and how we're gonna get past it. It's easier to say, watch me, but don't look at me. And that's one way where I think little Chelsea maybe had to learn and grow, and I hope adult Chelsea can find ways to be watched and looked at and watch and look at other people and connect with them, because I am excited about making connections and I think it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So thank you for helping me find my car and for discussions about vulnerability. Little dance in my car before I sit in traffic. Okay. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope we both have an opportunity to be vulnerable with someone we haven't been vulnerable with before. This car is coming. All right. Have a great day. Bye, guys.